Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're here to talk about the #1 lens that you can own in your bag as a photographer or a videographer. The #1 lens that you can own and not worry about any other lens. The #1 lens that you can have, film and shoot anything you would like to. Roll my intro. I'm sure by now you probably want to know which lens that I can possibly talking about. And today, this lens is no other than the Tamron 28 to 75 millimeters 2.8. Look at this chunk of goodness. This lens right here I've used for a while, and I've used in a couple of shoots and even for photography jobs and videography jobs, and had no problems with. Someone might ask, Kev, why this lens? Why did you choose this lens out of all the lenses in the world? All right, so let's look at some of the pros and some of the things that I like about this lens. But before we get to that, how about we talk about the build quality and how this lens feels. When you look at this lens, it's small. And yes, it matches to it. The size matches to the weight. It's light. It's easy to carry around. I love this lens. I can put it in my camera bag without any problems. I can lift it up, even though I do go to the gym and I don't, lifting heavy things is not a problem for me, but I do appreciate when it's light. Tamron 28 to 75 millimeters 2.8 also includes in the packaging a flowered shaped hood and a lens cap. When you feel the aperture ring, it's nice and smooth. Buttery smooth. You see that? Even the zoom ring is like really, 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 really good. The zoom ring is located towards the front, which is a little bit different to what we're used to with other lenses, which is usually to the back. But it's something that you can get used to very quickly. The aperture ring obviously is to the back. The construction of this lens, it's really good. It feels good. I'm not sure if this is, I think it's plastic. It's okay, it's plastic. It's definitely plastic. But it doesn't feel like a cheap plastic. It might be able to take a fall or two, but hey, I'm not telling you to go drop your lens. All I'm saying is that it might be able to take a fall or two. This lens now, its range, of course, is from 28 to 75 millimeters. I mean, this is a very, 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 very good range to shoot, whether it be videos, whether it be photography, whether it be, it's a range that you can move back and move forward with and get a diverse set of looking shots. Someone would ask me, Kev, why this lens? Why this lens? And I would say my #1 reason would be the price point. This lens is $879 currently. And to me, I think that's a good buy. For what you're getting from this lens, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing buy. I mean, as compared to the Sony 24 to 70 millimeters 2.8, which currently retails at $1,998, which is almost 3 times the price of this right here. The question I would ask myself is, am I really getting 3 times the quality of this lens? I'll leave that for you to judge. But for me, I would say no. I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap. I actually do own the 24 to 70 millimeter 2.8, but I do use this most of the time. This lens is amazing in low light. With an aperture of 2.8, in any event that is dimly lit, you will get some sharp and amazing images. There is a little, a slight difference when compared to the Sony 24 to 70 millimeter 2.8 in sharpness, but once again, it's not worth 3 times my price. I'm sorry, Sony, work on the price. Okay, I would like to get native lenses, but like Sony lenses, but come on, man, you're killing me. Color rendition is also beautiful on this lens. The color rendition is like no other. I love it. I love it. So once again, when compared to the Sony lenses, I I did recognize it's a little bit warmer than the Sony lenses, but it's nothing that I couldn't correct in post. So it's not, once again, it's not a big deal for me, whereby I would want to spend 3 times the price. Now, I've said so many beautiful things about this lens. Now you might be asking me, Kev, what are the cons? All right, so here we go. I guess I have to do this. I can't be one-sided. This lens, of course, as you can tell, has no image stabilization. Now, I might say, hey, all my cameras do have image stabilization. So this is not a big deal once again for me. All the cameras that I own have in-body stabilization. So, we can work it out, all right? The Tamron lens also has a very close focusing distance. This is actually one of my favorite things about this lens, is the focusing distance when it's wide at 28. At 28 millimeters, you can get very close to subjects, and the focusing distance is about 0.18 meters. And when zoomed all the way out, about 0.38 meters. That's actually one of my favorite things about this lens. It's almost like a macro lens. I've done shots of flowers and been very happy with it. That, my friends, concludes my first product review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also want to thank you guys once again for subscribing and liking my channel. Listen, I'm gonna keep doing this. I promise you. I have so much fun doing it. Like, I'm out to finish this video, and I'm looking forward to the other one. So guys, just hit the like button again, and also leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. You could critic a little bit. I want to get better. So if you guys can actually comment on some of the mistakes and some of the things that I missed out on, let me know. I also promise you, the upcoming product reviews are going to be a lot better. It's going to include behind the scenes. It's also going to include the actual shots or videos done with the product. So you guys are not going to miss out on anything. Just continue to support this channel, guys. And I promise you, it's going to be a whole lot better. And to answer the last question that I have, would I buy the Tamron 28 to 75 millimeters 2.8 in 2022? Hell yes. At $879, perfect lens. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope whoever wanted to know a little bit more about this lens and didn't know if they should buy this lens after they looked at this video might be a little persuaded. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Captured. Boop.